Selamünaleyküm chat. Şimdi hocam devam ediyoruz tabii ki de. Da şu bir şeye bakıyorum şu an. Rollara baktım da.
As the Emperor's spies told
Hadi
him,
bakayım.
Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could
Sınavlar
count
yaklaşıyor
on.
ya.
The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
Şimdi buradan
right.
böyle çıkmışız. Burada bu arada yan görevlerin hiçbirini yapmadım fark ettim hocam ben. Bu ne lan? Oo, önerilen seviyeleri var bunların. Dur. Başarısızlıklarımız varmış. Bunu yapalım bir ara. Daha mesela ben bunu... Dur bekle, şu görevi yaptıktan sonra bir bakacağım. Bu ne kadar uzaklıkta? Çok yakın. Peki Keira'yı seçersek ne olur hocam? Ciri'nin izinden. Bunlar ona göredir tabii. Yarışlar. Bunu da yapacağım bu arada. Seçtim diyelim. Evet. Tamam. Bekle abi. Ben hiç yapmadım fark ettim bu tarz görevleri. Şunu yapayım en baştan.
Hey, watch it. Double shays.
Acaba buraya nereden gidiyoruz? Aha. Tamam, direkt başladım.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Boş yapma amına.
I'm looking for Kareen Tilly.
Bu kim bu
We've come
arada?
to the right place then. Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact,
Babaanne lanet.
Kareen requested she not be
be
disturbed.
Bu da mal olmuş ya. Girme bizim var mı
I'd
hocam?
like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher.
Oğlum ne oldu birden götü?
You may enter, call that my whim.
Şekil yapıyordu.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Biraz öyle var ha. Tamam. Şey mi ya, yağma?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Ne lan onu dökme dedin? Eski evdeki rüyacıyı bul. Buluruz bekle.
Stop. Go away! Don't do that.
Ne oluyor lan? Tövbe.
Leave it!
Burada birim var. Aşağıdan geliyor değil mi? Evet. Bekle hocam, en başta bir loot. En başta bir loot pardon. Bekle. Niye inceleme çıkmıyor? Hocam burayı niye inceleyemiyorum? Benim yukarı mı çıkmam lazım? Çık bakayım.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Nasıl ya? Ne oluyor lan?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that.
Benim bir yukarı mı çıkmam lazım?
Leave it.
Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart. Pardon me.
Sen. Bir tane daha mı yukarı çıkmamız lazım? Bekle bakayım nereden çıkabilir? Çünkü yukarıda kapı gibi bir şey var. Allah Allah. Çıkamıyoruz buna.
What say we up over to a brothel this evening?
Bu da açık değil. Şurada ne var?
In short, who
Hocam,
kisses
dur abi.
your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
The truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
Stop. Go
Bak
away.
yukarıda diyor.
Don't do
Oğlum
that.
oraya nasıl çıkacağım?
Leave it.
Ne oluyor lan? Ben çıkınca ekstra bir sesler gibi geliyor.
Non-humans
Geliyor gibi ama.
exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandry.
Vuracağım onu bekle. Tamam.
Wonderful.
Burayı nasıl çıkamıyorum oğlum? Hocam. Anladım. Ne oldu lan? Bekle. Hocam ben niye çıkamam ya? Ha.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Ben niye bunu inceleyemiyorum ya? Allah Allah, yukarı nasıl çıkacağız ya? Geçit yok gibi.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Ablacım bir dur be.
The truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
Buradan mı lan yoksa? Gitti. Dur hocam, bir dur hocam.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
Ve kilitli oğlum.
Pizza rank.
Like dung that flows to the sewers.
how you go with
so
this
the
healer?
worst scum flows
I was
into
laughing about
Novigrad.
minding my own business when
Sorcerers
suddenly
What a
she
bitch.
drops and
Yeah.
heals me. Had a profitable case of leprosy. Next thing I know, a shake with no means to earn his
Corpse-like
livelihood.
visage,
Hey,
the
like that.
beastly eyes. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
What's more, the horse son steal young'uns.
Yes, steal them and subject them to vile torture till the babes transform into beasts wretched as themselves.
Won't let them boss you around, eh? White-haired one.
La la la la la la la la la la la la la la.
Allah Allah. Sonunda.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
Hocam oraya nasıl gidiyor amına koyayım?
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones,
Aks ağır
economically.
mı dedi? Evet.
What do you think you're doing?
Bisik olmadı.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Yoksa dur. Oo, dur bekle bakayım. Tamam. Nice. Pantolon var lan bir tane. Bu ne? Burası sadece bu muydu? Bir boka yaramadı. Yukarı nasıl çıkacağım? Kanka yukarıda burada merdiven varmış ya.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Mal mı? Bu ne lan?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Tövbe estağfurullah.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Börek mi? bunun tahıl ya bunlar. Tahıl. Tabii. Tahıl bunlar ya. Üzerinde bir 5'in çizilmiş ordulu bir kağıt çocukça yapılmışa benziyor.
Strange stuff. A
Oyuncak
doll.
bebeği beşiğe koymuş.
Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Beşik nerede? Şunları yak oğlum, bir bok görmüyoruz ya. Sabah sabah.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that.
Burada mı
Leave
lan?
it!
Ablacım sen de tutsan bana. Kapının neden kapandığını öğren. Oğlum bak böyle şeyler yapmayın he. İncele.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Bura mı lan kiler dedi? En aşağıda herhalde. Bu arada bu seti ben spamlamamış olabilirim çünkü Jahreyn'e falan baktım. Aynı set onlarda da var. Sıçın altıma
Did I
sıçtım.
scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily. which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Hadi bakayım.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
Allah Allah.
I know it must sound foolish.
Yok.
But in the dream,
Aptalca
it was
ya.
all too
Aptalca.
real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams
Yemeseydik
with her
oğlum
little
ya.
jokes.
Az bir korkutsaydık.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We
Evet,
witchers
tabii.
have our ways.
Herkes yapmaz böyle şey.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful.
Bir kere
Any
öp
way I can
beni.
pay you back?
Falan
There
diye.
is actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
Kimi arıyorsun? Ha,
I
Siri.
can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I
Hocam
feel it's
altyazı
full of
okuyacağım da
cobwebs.
şurayı bir çekersek.
Find me at the Golden Sturgeon.
Sıra bak.
I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Bundan düzgün kopyalayayım amına. Evet. Altın Mersin bağında Corinne ile buluş. Corinne kim? Kim müzik? Neyse şuraya ışınla beni. Onu nerede buluyoruz? Amına koydum. Allah Allah. Neyse. Nereden çıkıyoruz ya? Buradan değil.
I saw Miss
Cennet
Corinne
düşüyor.
leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Tam tersi. Oğlum anlaşma yaptık.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't
Kim o?
put me in the poorhouse. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones.
Oğlum bu da aynı şeyi söyleyip duruyor. Mal mıdır neler amına. Sorunlu.
I wouldn't fry a dog outside
Dur
in
hocam.
this.
Oh,
Böyle şey
that's
yaptım.
bad luck.
Şüpheliyse burada ne işi var hocam benim? Her şeyde biçirmişiz. Olmadı yani bu. Oğlum yağmur yağıyor lan. Cır cır atacak. Ne oluyor hocam? Sakin olalım ya.
Sail to Skilliga.
Selamünaleyküm.
Non-human, are you?
If I see a
Look for your
challenger
kind
who
beyond
seeks
the
to
walls.
subdue Pile Driver.
Kick him!
Korun ne şimdi? Var mı?
When I'm done with you, you'll squirt your kidneys!
Bir aşağıda mı acaba?
What's that, Clark? Sit your trousers. My head's spinning.
Ya siz ne götünüzü sikeyim.
Oh, God. A Reaper's come for me.
Evet lan. Onu da söndürüvermişim meğer. Sandıkta ne var ya? Kırık kırık ne amına?
Oh, God.
Hocam bu toplar da
Reaper's
ya.
come for me.
Ayıptır söylemesi. Ya bir istem lan acaba. Ahma yapma ablacım. Tövbesi. Ha bu mu lan? Koordinatiliymiş tamam. Baban mı ya bu canım? Bileşenleri topladım. Eksi çarpı. İçidir yani pek. Gül falan hazırlamışsın. Hayırdır? Ne iş? Şunu da alayım. Lan ne oldu? Karı yok oldu amına. Evet. Konuş.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them.
Ben niye cevap
It's
verdim?
important you're truthful.
Biri geldi
Answer
odaya.
from your heart.
Hadi yapalım şunu. Oğlum biri girip çıkıyor bak ne oluyor ya?
Let's begin.
Dolabına birini mi
To
sakladın?
start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Ha, Siri'den bahsediyor.
Do as I ask, please.
Ha doğru lan. Bize
I need the
yardım edecek şu an.
strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ha,
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
İlk tanıştığımız zaman hatırlıyorum. Karı öğrenmiştim. Bir kez hayatını kurtardım ve öldüğümde oradaydı. Her öğrenme etmiştim.
Siri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though,
Biraz
was of
bırakırsanız
her
hocam.
coming out of her room one day,
Büyümeyi yapacağız. Evet.
wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Siri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Hayır.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Ha.
She's a child of the elder blood.
Şimdi bulmak için
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers? I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
hocam istemem. Sen niye soruyorsun? Allah Allah.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared
Çaktırmadan
about
info
her.
oluyor ya.
But your
Biliyorum,
tone,
sinekten-
the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
İkisi.
You must take my hand and talk of Siri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Siri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion kimdi lan? Aman Yennefer bitirirse aman abi.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot.
Allah Allah, kimdi ya o? Dandelion. Bekle bakayım bir. Şu şey mi lan? Bakayım bir. Bu kim amına koyayım? Tamam değilmiş, tahmin ettim. Ya tamam lan. Örgü mü yazacağım şimdi? Başladı. Evet, ne oluyor? Aha. Dandelion topu.
Dreamt of a swallow at first.
Nasıl
After
ya?
that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She
Kırlangıç.
contacted
Kuş diyor
Dandelion.
herhalde.
I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in
Geçiş
their
mi?
will.
Hocam millet birbirine kekik bırakıyor. Ben de pul biber bırakayım o zaman. Tabii. Yardım için sağ ol. Biber ve kekik. Biberiye ve kekik mi? Han mı orası? Çok sormazsa yarın böyle
Thanks for your
sorular.
help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your
Birini,
Ciri.
eyvallah. Serüvende eşlik etmek istersen hayır demem falan diyormuş. Hadi görüşürüz. Giriş nereydi ya hocam? Tabii. Allah'ım öyle olmuyor ya. Ananız. Bir sus be ablam be.
Rum and supper I never refuse.
Biberiye ve kekik kim hocam? Yorum biz bu gidişi hangi görev yapamayacağız? Neyse. Biberiye ve kekiğe de gidelim bugün.
Really use a piss. Double chased.
Damn. I wanted to wear the duvets.
Ne güzel koşuyorsunuz ya. Şarkıda tek havan bekliyor.
Trouble?
Trouble mı? Dur bekle. Buradan seyahat ediyor.
Eternal fire keep us safe. Enough to feed the tykes.
Drama yapmayayım be. Hiç. Sen ne şüpheli geziyorsun burada?
Just
Orası
wait.
diyor ya.
They'll drag you away in shackles.
Bekleyeyim tabi. Muhafızlar bana çalışıyorum. Hayırdır?
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
All we wanted was...
Gay mi yaz?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Tabii.
Stop walking into his sword!
Gotta get around him!
Bunu çekemiyoruz mu? Neyse. Hop amına ya. Hop anam ya. Bu ne oğlum, bunlar ölmüyor ha. Avarelere bak lan.
That's it, you're in for it!
Ağlat tabii. Hop. Hop. Bir tane sana hop. Bak. Bak işte ben niye kurtuldum?
Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Told you to come on!
Götüren ama. Gel bakayım, sen de gel. Hop hop
Oh, not
hop.
another drubbing.
Vurma daha gidiyoruz. Vuracağım. Ben de böyle
I'm pleased. That went well.
Not me.
Now we can greet each other like the gods
Tabii, tabii.
ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training
Selamun
plenty
aleyküm
lately.
diyecektin götveren.
What with the war on,
Böyle
no
şeyler yapma.
Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit.
Var ya biraz
Something worrying you.
Sirillam yok benim ya. Siri arıyorum.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
60 canım.
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Hastayım diye bana.
Not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Dandelion nerede?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor.
Hocam buna da mı yardım be? Ulan Gero sen ne yardımsever bir adam çıktın ya kanka. Maşallah hiç bozma bunu. Kim görürsen konu benim katayım kuşuna var ya.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Nereden giriyoruz?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Harbi bildiği vardır.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Ne oldu lan dur hemen geç.
Annual balladry contest, Silver Laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward themselves did the honors, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, no, no, no. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Ne o?
It's his planner.
Yavaştan öyle bir dokundurmalı.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So... who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Clear as the eternal fire. Same as friend of me should be. There's out the ticker. To the knocker. Now he's talking bollocks.
Bu 4 kullanılabilir puan varmış lan. Ama bir tane boşluk var mesela. Burası niye artık açılmadı? 6 level diyor. Hepsini takmam mı lazım? Allah Allah. Merkez Meşgul ne haber hocam? Bunlar ne? Kırık çiçekler derken.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Hocam böyle bir takılıyoruz ya, takılma. Çiğ kafaları. Lan Mert, sen şeyi konuştun mu babanla kanka?
Junior claims you agree.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Kanka öyle mi olmuş ya? Para verir miyim lan?
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Herhalde yakın takipteyiz ama. Gel bakayım. Hop. Anarız. Gelin bakayım. Ne oldu? Hop. Hop. Hop. Ananı. Hop. Hop. Hop. Mis ya, raymalı.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
Nasıl ya?
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had.
En azından onlar aldım.
Lost.
Biz mahvetmiş olduk biraz. Rahatlarla kesi çıkar. Ya kadın biliyordur zaten.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait. Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when...
Hatırlamıyorum.
Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Evet,
this and
siktir
that,
git, ne
really.
GTA Online ya.
What's it like at the
Tabii, evet.
bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Hadi iyi günler, hadi iyi günler.
Thanks for your help.
Yardım etmedi, bir sikede yaramadı, bekle.
Listen,
Allah'a
when I
emanet.
find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Allah'a emanet hocam.
A black Temeria's no Temeria at all.
Zaten ben yokmuşum.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Ouch!
Welcome,
welcome. Do come in.
Kim bu sik?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Aynı şekilde, aynı şekilde.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Ya biseksüel mi çıktı şimdi hocam, ne oldu? Ya ananı sikeyim.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Gerisini bilmek istemiyorum hocam, sağ olun.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Ne ya?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Hadi görüşürüz.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Tamam. Benim demiş ama. Zaten ben... Uy, havaya bak lan. Olamıyorum. Öyle olmaz ya kanka. Tüm ahırı inletseydin aman. Ahır mı? Oğlum Şamiler uyuyor lan. Bak bak mala bak.
Say eternal fire will guide us.
Oh, terrible times.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever.
Oh, terrible times.
Ben bunları tanıyorum.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Gideriz oğlum ya. Çok da abartmaya gerek yok.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come
My
after
uncle's
all.
in the circus.
Why not?
Because he can
A
swallow
rat
swords.
bit him,
Can you?
and he's caught a fever.
Where'd
Bana
you
mı
get
diyorsun lan?
bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do.
Ben şuna
Just the
bakayım.
other day I saw a witch hunter.
Another safe frog last week frozen for this here fire.
Walking about all door-faced, scaring decent folk.
Ders bitti mi? Dur lan. Marabella ile konuşalım.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Yok yok dalga geçmedim. Bekleyeceğim.
Rains. It pours.
Marabella.
That hurts.
Selamünaleyküm. Marabella.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Maber.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
Allah Allah.
He read you his poems.
No. You peruse the illustrated guide to fungi.
İnşallah sadece kız izlemişsiniz.
No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Hey. Neyse.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Bu kadar mıydı lan? Hadi hoşçakal.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Niye güldün? Allah. Mal lan bu oyun.
That hurts.
Ya o anlamda değil hani.
You're a bigger rat picker than me.
Draw it out.
Let's just talk.
What difference will it make?
Whoa!
Hop. Gördün öyle.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Driving in slippery
Mallara bak,
puddles,
götürüyorlar
cause it's a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the
Bak
back wall.
bak mala bak.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both
Nereden geleceğiz oraya? Zaten ben yokmuşum. Olamıyorum. Ya buraya nasıl çıkamıyoruz kanka? Allah'ına kurban ya. Şimdi siksen çıkamam ben oraya. Aha sıçtık. Aha mis. Aha. Zaten ben yokmuşum. Olamıyorum. Kanatsın. Lan çık artık çık ya. Bazı kapı falan var mı?
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on
Biliyorum lan.
about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady
Lan bu da mı kilitli
Vartrich.
ananı?
And I'd advise you to sod.
Ha tamam. Bu kim?
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Kıyafetleri güzel
Sorry to
misin?
sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Ozan mıymış lan?
Geralt of Rivia? The famed
Evet
witcher
canım
of the
benim ya.
ballads?
What are you
Gerek yok.
doing here, vagrant? How'd you
Serseri
get
mi?
in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Ne diyor lan bu? Zaten ben yokmuşum, olamıyorum.
Not a word. I'll handle this.
Ben
Hold your
halledeceğim.
tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Şekil yapma lan. Top. Bizim niye belimizde şey var lan? Bu ne?
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Zaten ben yokmuşum.
Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Bir ahşap talim kılıcı. Nerede hocam? Saygılar. Burada mı? Buradan mı lan? Kilitli diyor. Oğlum mahmah yapma, vururum ağzını bir tane. Nereden alıyorum ya? Ben yine körlük yapıyorum da nereden bunu? Ha, buradaymış.
Follow me.
Geliyor. Oğlum adam öldü ama bunu. Ne oluyor lan? He.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Hadi hadi. Gel bakayım, hadi bir tart bakayım nasıl tartıyorsun.
Come on, come closer.
Şimdi bak, çok sıkı tutma, çok şeyle tutma. Bak, çok sıkı tutmayacaksın, çok gevşek de tutma. Tamam mı? Bak, veriyorum sana infoları.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Oğlum bak, bu şeye döndü ya. Eski sevgilim daha iyi oynuyordu. Biraz dedim rövanş vereyim. Al amına. Böyle sadece saldıracağım. Yeter o zaman. Böyle bir şey mi var ya?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
Ya kat
I'm
kat
not
değil.
actually your
Bir
sword
kat
play
daha iyi.
instructor.
Onu geç.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Eksingerim ben. Az önce konuşma. Harbi oğlum, konuştuk hala.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Konuşsa fena değilsin. Ya onu niye söyleyeyim? Oğlum,
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
Belki de senin de aşıkların bu, belki
Seems
bilmiyordun
my
yani. Ondan
sisters had a
olabilir.
bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Çok şey istiyorsun ha sen de.
Granted.
Allah Allah. Ah. Al, daha iyi miyim lan ben öncekinden? Daha iyi miyim? He? Konuş lan. Daha iyi miyim öncekinden? Siktir git. Daha iyi miyim lan? He? Aman daha iyi miyim lan? Daha.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
Çekmez.
Fancy giving me a
Ek.
few private lessons?
Üzgünüm ama çok... Ya verek ya, ver
Can't
amına.
rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Sen ne orospu şey
What are
çıktın?
you two lovebirds whispering
Nasıl iki
about?
aşk kişiye?
You asked about my
Lan bu
relationship
ikisi
with
miymiş?
Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. NnWX, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Ben ne diyorum?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a
Ya biraz
fool?
öyle yaptı ya.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us.
Acaba niye karıştırıyor? Ya hiç de benzemiyoruz ama. Lan derin aynı soru yaşadım.
Take it, Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Politika ilginiz var mı? Nasıl? Ne alaka lan?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Ben gidiyorum adamların.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Abi bir iki iş var.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
Gelirim.
Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Üzgünüm ama fikrimi değiştirdim ya.
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
Kron. Buran alsam mıydık ya dersi? Ne oldu? Ha.
K-Swex. K-Swex.
Güzel güzel. Genel itibariyle yani. Gibi. Belki de değildir. Ben bu elemanı salabiliyor muyum ya? Ben salamıyorum. Bir şey yapamıyoruz. O zamanlar cırcır böceği var mıymış ya? Cırcır mıydı neydi? Şu ses çıkartan.
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Ya oğlum general bizi tanıyor. Bu amına kodum muhafızları tanımıyor işte kanka bak. Kime hangi kesime hitap edeceğinizi iyi bilin. Daha önce hiç tanışmıştık. Böyle sonra tanışmıştık. Tamam bunu de kanka. Ne amına?
Yeah, we had an opportunity to talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Eski oyunları bilgileri verme lan.
No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems then that you share some interests.
Gel Veyse.
But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated
Eğlenceli mi diyorsun? Biz ne top çıktık ya ama gelirim kanka.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Hadi gidelim ya. Bir aktivite falan. RP pas geldi hocam. Sosyal pas. Tamam iyi bari bu. Şerdim yamaçların.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
Sana mı
I
sorduk
find
ablam?
them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm
Adam
curious how
yapmışsın,
you
değil mi?
manage in the
Arazi
saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Yok derim.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Gel lan gel amına.
Why
Gel.
not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Göhlenme lan. Oğlum onu neye göre seçiyoruz?
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Nemrod'u alsaydık o zaman. Ne oluyor oğlum?
Riders ready!
Kas yarışını kazan. Tabi.
Don't spare the horse!
Siktirin geri ama.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Gel kankam gel gel. CC gel gel. Gel let's see hadi. Ya oğlum. Yalayamayacaksın yarrağın altına yatma demişler ya. Yiyemeyeceğim ya. Öyle bir şey. Az siktir aslında şey bitiyor.
Don't spare the horse!
Lan! Oğlum dayanıklı çok çabuk bitiyor.
Don't spare the horse!
Gelin oğlum. Hadi bit artık. Gel hadi. Nemrut
What a
alacaklar ne?
thrill! A beautiful victory.
Önemli.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Üstün yarışı işte
Now,
bu.
could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join
Ben
you
duymam
for the
belki.
journey.
Sana ne amına. Ne bu arada? Neyse. Şaka yap.
Youth these days.
Bu benim de hocam. Bunu
Harebrained,
ne şey
all
yaptın
of them.
ya? Merhabalar Molly Hanım. Bizim bir tane ipne varmış. Dende alayım.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time again!
O mu kurtarmış? Ulan ne sallamış amına. Ben
That's
kurtardım.
right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oğlum böyle bir sürpriz yaptın sana mı söyler bana?
Thanks,
Biraz
Molly.
düşünme
Wait.
Molly'cim.
Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to
Gravür
see
mü lan?
them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Olsan kim ya? Benim isim olayı ne ya? Dur bekle bakayım. Şuraya atayım. At bunu. Ben yeni aldığım yeri nereden bulacağım lan? Takayım direkt. Bunları da okuyup atayım ya. Ya sikeyim şimdi şeyleri. Aa, gözüm yanıyor yine. Alexander kim ya? Aşkın mı? Beni ziyarete gel bir arkadaş. Ya siktir git amına koyayım ne diyor. Artık sorularım bizi ilgilendirmiyor. O zaman senin soruların da beni ilgilendirmiyor kardeşim. Bu ne amına? Bunu okuduk. Bu ne lan? Niye atamadım? Bunu okuduk. Yes. Ne diyorsun amına? Anlat. Son direkt. Yemek, içecek ve dedikodu. Ne alaka? Telgrafıyla biraz ile benim biraz acıkmamız ve yarı sıkı kesin artmamız. Kim yazmış bunu? Julian. Sonra da girmeyeceğim. Şu kadarını söyleyeyim. Yennefer'ın planlarının Jane'in tek başına etmeni ve... Allah Allah. Bu ne lan? Ağır isim nasıl ağır?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Şunlara söyleyeyim aga. Ben tek başıma dönüyorum diye. Bunlar mı?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah.
No, actually came to say goodbye. I'll get back on my own somehow.
As you will. In any case, I thank you for a pleasant afternoon.
No, thank you. Till next time.
Zaten ben yokmuşum. Olamıyordum. Ananız.
Youth these days. Nothing hurts as much as youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Run, Roach.
Ben bu atın şimdi Eğer'i nasıl takacağım? Aha bu. At gözlüklerin lan. Tabii.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Zoltan kim? Ulan buna mı sarmamıştık yapıyor?
Hey ya! Not so fast, Roach.
Have a heart, sir.
Another one. Run along home with the rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough of you lot. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
Let him through before I get angry.
Huh? That a threat? You'll not talk to me that way. Oh no. We're done. Get in!
Shut up.
He'll put us down! I'll avenge you!
Good fight.
Will you moan for mercy?
Let's end this.
Uy, animasyonu kestin mi?
Magic!
Yürü, az siktir. Ciddisin.
Well, come on.
You moan for mercy.
İşte bu ya. Finisher animation. Oyu ne aldım? Zaten şu. Ne lan? Oy. Yeni kılıç hayırlı olsun o zaman. Kanatsızım yoksa.
Stay out
Watch your
of my
step.
way.
Fast in hurry. So the plum under your eyes, you gave me that. Stand and fight!
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel
Aa
already?
bir şey lan ben yapacağım ki.
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shielding.
Hadi bitirelim şu işi.
Duly heated. Pathetic. Damn.
Oh! No! I yield.
Had enough?
Yes, but next
Ya
time.
oğlum yetmez mi la? Kaybol gözümden lan.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Görürüz.
Must have broken many up, eh, Dandy?
Faster.
Oh!
Zaten ben yokmuşum. Olumluyorum.
Ah!
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Bence stream falan derken. Ne haber Zoltan? Ya Zoltan bu mu lan?
You're back. You met
Afyon'la tanışmadım canım. Afyon İstanbul.
Short to stop.
Afyon
Talking any day
İstanbul.
now.
Bu neden hocam? Siktir et ya.
Nice bird, but to the matter at hand.
So, how'd you do? Learn
Şeyler.
much?
Bir şeyler.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
So bored I could spew.
Zaten ben yokmuşum, bilemiyorum. Kanatlarım yok sende, bilmiyorum. Vay, intikam almasın sen de benden. Derinlerde çeklerimiz yeter. Bir tane daha da vardı lan sanki. Ben ne yapacağım demiştim. Ha, zırh değil mi? Oynamayı. Orta koruya gideceğiz. Hop. Ben yokmuşum. Olamıyorum. Kanatlarım yok sende. Valla başka görev yapak ya. Sıkılıyor mu bunlara?
Come on.
Şehre bir ara canı sıkınca gelmemiş. Öyle gidek ona. Niye hızlı gitmiyor lan? Neyse.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Ne oluyor lan?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt, you gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses.
Oğlum biz tek mi gideceğiz ya?
This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the
Oğlum
most
hiçbir şey güzel
pleasant
olmayacaksa ben niye gidiyorum ya?
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a NnWX. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Güzelmiş.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Rica ederim. Zaten ben yokmuşum, ölemiyorum. Karan. Nereye koşun lan bunu?
Come on, Roach.
Slow now. Whoa.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
Any needs, Master? Horrid toad. Horrid toad.
Colonel Coffee.
Take it easy.
A reaper's come for me.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plundering. All souls praise the eternal fire.
Why you?
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Come on, Roach.
My daddy's a witch hunter. He chases old crows.
Mail ship hasn't made port either.
It hasn't and never will. Beware, freak. You do well not to pester folk. You on the captain? Name's Wolverston.
Heathen.
Get out of my sight.
Buzz off, mate.
Faster.
Oh! Ooh! Where you going?
Whoa, stop flexing like that.
My wife won't believe it.
Oh!
Hey, pretty boy.
Come on, Roach.
Not find
eternal fire burns within these walls. Enough said. Everyone knows we're not here, not souls. Amateur.
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all of us did. I'm busy.
Can it get any worse?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverstone from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Let's go.
Another drifter in from Tamir. Looking to make some coin too.
Whoa.
Hi, handsome.
You Wolverstone, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverstone? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance. When are you? To leave Look for your kind.
Kaç param kaldı?
The walls.
Bekle bakayım bir chat. Bir şey bakacağım. Orada şu ne demiş?
Bu akşam
Chat şöyle. Bir saniye içerikte. Bizim paramız. Evet.
I'll make you weep blood!
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Tamam tam 1000 oldu. Ya arada böyle şeyler oluyor tabii.
You're back. Got the coin.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bull's.
Nereden kasacağım bilmiyorum. Oyun bana bir şey vermedi. Size böyle yaptım.
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Lost your nerve?
Oğlum. Tam mesajıya bastım.
Come on. Attack! For death! Smell a card?
What? Lost your nerve? Let's end this.
Hadi lan.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a wetcha Kertrulda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
I expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port side today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Grafiklere falan bak ya. İyi lan hiçbir canavara da gelmeden geldik buraya. Falan filan.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
Sakallar oldu lan.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Uçayım.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Aha. Wengerberg Yennefer.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Hope we don't have to go to this wake.
Well, we don't have to go. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Vanad?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Onun için bu cevapları veriyorum. Sen orada hepimiz okuyor. Ben şu an sonralarına görene kadar.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Ciri found Dandelion in Novigrad. They met up. That's everything.
So Dandelion knows what happened to Ciri.
Yeah, gotta find him. How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Crack, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
What's your stamp? You biting yesterday.
Come closer, stranger. Call one in myself, so I'm drinking.
You ain't a man in need.
You spied a dragon.
Come on, trim it. Be ready in time for the funeral. A Crack will send us away with brands.
I'm trying.
Me best mare. 'Twas an honor.
Oğlum yapmayın maş hayvan.
May she serve our king worthily.
Your stomach.
I'm lovely.
Kedi hırlı yok lan.
Tell the yarn.
Valiant Kingslanders are welcome to try to. Glory and honor range every which way. We offer you our the symbol of our valor, as you were the valor of the Isles.
Our skulls shall be bare till a new king sits upon Skellige's throne.
Leg it!
I recognize your type a mile away.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Need help?
Decent
Like it
folk
here.
live
Need help?
Of this farewell. You're pale.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury. Saya DeVries, the poison source, still turns to it for inspiration. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal.
Zula mı? Güzel lan bunlar.
Possessions. The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Aha. Oğlum tam başka bir şey kalmadıysa.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Hmm. Benimkinden bir fark yok diyorum. Yani sadece bu hissi giysek yeter gibi. Bitmez mi? Kaçıyorum, olamıyorum. Ee, ee, yeter sandım. Sence burada Netflix'in zırhını almıyor muyduk ya? Ben mi yanlış hatırlıyorum? Sen ben yakmışım. Olamıyorum. Allah Allah. Aşk. Ben metabolizma yapacağım ya. Yokmuşum. Gelin bir beraber bakalım ya chat. Ben sanki bu burada çıkıyor diye hatırlıyorum da onun için. Yanlış olmasın yani. New Netflix Armor. All Ticket. Bunu tamamlamak lazım. Sonra direkt yapıyor mu? Oha. Oha. Değil maşallah. Bu neymiş lan? Ama bu adam 100 level. Ben bunun aynısını alamam ki adam. Bizim gibi kodla nasıl alabiliyoruz onu sormuş. Öyle bir şey varsa onu yapak ya hocam. Reis. Giymedik mi şimdi? Sayılmadı mı? Zaten
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
arkadaşın oluyor kanka. Benim atım nasıl geliyor oğlum? Gemiyle geldik. Heydir hep.
You see, Lugos is fixing for us, eh? Not to the black ones, but with us. If he could... Where are you going?
I am more trouble.
Bu ne? Hocam biz çok yanlış yapmışız ya.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Damn the black one!
Drink last night too? Would you dance for me, mate?
Watch yourself, white hair.
Aa şurada bir berber var lan. Tam diyecektim saçma adalarımıza bakalım. Selamünaleyküm.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morning.
You a tailor?
Ne dersin lan? He.
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
Tain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveller.
Ne oldu hocam? Niye? 10 ne bu? Bu ne? Bunlar ne oldu?
So long.
Neyse.
You're pale. You drink last night too? I'll get here.
Giddy up.
Who are there with you? You're looking for...
Bir nereye atıyor lan bu? He orası biraz uzak bir şey. arada konsoldan saçın şeyi falan değiştirebiliriz de. Yapmaya gerek yok yani. Ben şimdi saç sakalını bulmuştum. Yani diğersiz.
Let us pay homage.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Stay out of trouble, or you answer to me.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the black ones.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Yeah, man.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know, every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Honored to be asked, but maybe some other time.
Shame. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
But if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door. Yes?
Do you have no shame?
Shame? Why would I?
The Queen should join the King on his last journey. Tradition demands. My brother studied that legend, and I tell you, there's more than a green old problem. He even encountered a few, all teeth and claws and covered in fur, half men.
What did you say in the beast's voice? The gods are not Our isles are in for hard times.
You've come a long way.
Ocaklar ona takılmıyor.
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Come on.
Come and treat the eye with me. It'll be easier going.
If you don't know, I fucking will.
To a cold, distant shore, I must sail. Across the wide, somber sea, I will sail. I must leave you behind. Across the wide, somber sea, I will sail.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
He turned old Pipe Peter after he violated a priestess. He feared the wrath of modern Freyr, that's what.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Niye zıplamıyorum lan? Tamam, hepsinin gerisi işte. Niye gelmiyor?
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
100 loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods. Looks alive. A basin of water?
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Ne var lan? Odada. Ha.
Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. That's monsters. Can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
That's one
Damn it.
That's one less.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of soaked grass drying in the sun.
Bunlar can atlatmıyor.
What? Lost your nerve?
That's one less.
Aha. O da
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
gözüm yine yanmaya başladı.
I'll lock the entrance.
Yanma değil de yaşarıyor kanka.
We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here. Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in. Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. A child's skull.
Ne yapıyor lan bu?
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing. Need something else. Gotta look around. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages. A sword and a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she...
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Dwarven triple mead. Letter bearing Ermion's seal to the druids. Warns them about you, that brazen manipulator.
The shameless schemer. Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Let's try again. How about a mug of mead, statue or not? Huh, seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Geliyor.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Ya beyler şöyle yapmışım falan demişim değil mi? Neyse yapayım ya. Öldü şu an. Tamam mı? Canavar öldü.
Shit.
Öldürür. Yağmalıyım ben.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Uzaktan kaçmanın bir yolunu nasıl bulayım lan?
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe! Behold his will! May the best man or woman win! What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble.
Evet, zaten o hedefimizden çok şaştık.
That's right.
Şu sıralar.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped NnWX before the giant appeared.
It is true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to NnWX, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Can't help one.
Pardon yanlış kasırdım burada.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Ulrich further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krach. I will see you later.
Whoa there, Roach. That's his own name. Come on, Roach.
Me little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Peter. Drifter.
Hold up, traveler! Wait!
What became of those nice Pharaoh lads who went treasure hunting in the ruins?
I don't know, but I'm afraid we shan't see him again.
Oof, why are you talking like that?
Went down to the river to do my wash.
Let's go!
Water was running red with blood.
Remember last year? Yov and his horse flying right off.
Last night was... two stomachs.
What for?
So what can I cut for you, yours? You want loin? Maybe some shoulder. Oi, Witcher! Got an offer for you. That oddball.
What, I say?
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Theft or no theft, Kroch gave us free rein.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the Druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Kroch turned to us for help, and trusted this site to our care. Third... What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Quickly! Follow me! We must neutralize the mask!
Great.
Come on.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Yes? This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. Don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot. You best yield now!
Die. Time to end this.
Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry.
What? Lost your nerve?
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Crach has to say about this.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
It's a long story that involves the Elder Blood, Ciri's abilities.
Did she, perchance, inherit her mother's skills?
Ciri can do much more than her mother could. But right now, we're much more interested in what the Wild Hunt was doing on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Skellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Hand, they barely
what
sprouted
if Craven?
Yet in the brine they lie. And me,
son
living
of Eir.
and unharmed.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven.
1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Kneel before the goddess. Pay her homage.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Hey, Geralt. Come back. Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Thought you wanted to start at the tree.
Let's do what we came for and leave. Can't say I like this place.
Fine. I'll wait near the tree.
Craven's blood. Morkvark doesn't give up easily. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round. right prints. Craven trod carefully. That stench. No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Well, what is it?
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zeracanian cuisine, dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here, think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Craven's blood, flowing profusely, trails clear, should lead me to him. Something down there, can't see a thing. Something down there, can't see a thing. Come on! works. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Did you find something?
A trail leads right to a locked door.
I think you can get around it.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Key. All I have in the chapter house. The crate. But the key. Where's the key? Why so silent, Ramond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! I cannot hide your stench. Refreshing.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to. Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. The Yennefer. Know what I did?
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Expect me to pity you?
No, I want you to understand. You cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound, break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay, it's the worst. Anything I devour turns to ash. The hunger is terrible, terrible.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return.
Wouldn't count on it.
Fool, you can kill me once, twice, thrice, but in the end, I shall conquer.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Farewell.
See you.
Craven's blood. Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face. Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face. Craven was injured, started running. Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face. These prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body. Winds howling.
Kısa da vurmuyor.